Hey guys, shout out to Crash B Fan. He's a NASCAR YouTuber. He's also a supporter of the channel, and he is the sponsor for today's Southern 500. Check him out on YouTube, subscribe to him, get him to 1,000 subscribers before 2017 is over. Woohoo! Welcome to Darlington Raceway. We're here for week 20 of the NASCAR Trackmasters Cup Series. The big storyline of this week, Brad Keselowski is back after missing 2 races due to an ankle injury, and guess what? He starts from the pole. Can he dominate and win? He'll have to win in order to make the chase. Jamie Rockwell makes his debut in the number 99 car as a third entry for Roush Fenway Racing. Fisher G also makes his debut in the number 25 Fanta Toyota. Next to him, it's the 13 of Ty Dillon. The 13 car will debut today. Trevor Bayne has been on a recent rebound. Right now, he's something like 18th in the points. Can he continue the momentum? Let's find out. Drivers, start your engines. On pole, it's Brad Keselowski and Jamie McMurray. In row 2, it's Kurt Busch and Kyle Larson. Kurt Busch for Monster Energy. This time in row 3, it's Casey Kane and Kyle Busch. In row 4, it's going to be Clint Bowyer and Kevin Harvick. In row 5, it's Austin Dillon and last week's winner, Martin Truex Jr. In row 6, it's points leader Ryan Blaney and one of his good friends, Chase Elliott. In row 7, it's rivals Joey Logano and Matt Kenseth. Ex-rivals, I should add. In row 8, it's Eric Jones and Trevor Bayne to his outside. In row 9, it's A.J. Allmendinger and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row 10, it's Denny Hamlin and Josh Crash. In row 11, it's going to be Jimmy Johnson and Dale Earnhardt Jr. and the Gray Ghost. In row 12, it's Ryan Leathers, that's right, and Jamie Rockwell. In row 13, it's Daniel Suarez and Joey Gaze. In row 14, it's going to be Christian Ocean and Fisher G. In the next row, it's going to be Ty Dillon and Matt DiBenedetto. Then it's going to be Casey Mears, and Danica Patrick. Then Ryan Newman and Brian Scott. Then Justin Allgaier and David Gilliland. And rounding out the field, it's the 34 of Chris Buescher. And now the green flag is out. Let's go Throwback racing tonight. Great jump on the field by Brad Keselowski. Kurt Busch trying to make it 3 wide. He'll fall back in line. Kyle Larson around him. Brad Keselowski looks to lead lap 1 as the leaders come through 3 and 4. Jamie McMurray in second, Larson third. Lap 2 is underway. Brad Keselowski continues to lead into 1 and 2. Ryan Blaney underneath Kurt Busch, and around goes Trevor Bayne. Up and over, and the caution comes out on lap 2 of 10. Let's take a look at a replay. Right there, you can see inside that yellow circle, maybe Martin Truex Jr. came down on Trevor Bayne, and Trevor Bayne really had nowhere to go, got turned by Joey Logano, and the car just lifted up and over. Pay no attention to the paperclip underneath his car. I mean, that's not a thing. Yeah, Trevor Bayne went around. Austin Dillon got lucky. He gained 2 spots right there, and we will be ready to restart on lap 4 of 10 with 7 laps to go.
Ever dreamed of driving a real cup car? Well, now you can. This is the fan controller.
What the? Tony, what are you doing? It's possessed.
That was completely inappropriate.
I'm out of here.
Run, Sandy, run for your life! What was that all about?
Green flag flag is back out. We have 7 laps to go at Darlington. And we're back green, and Ryan Blaney gets a great restart. So does Kyle Larson. He tries to make 3 wide. Now Ryan Blaney takes the lead. In a 3 and 4, Keselowski comes back with a crossover, and Kurt Busch is up to 3rd. Ryan Blaney with the crossover. That's the battle for the lead. Keselowski now down to the bottom of the racetrack, and he retakes the lead. Larson for 2nd as they hit lap traffic. Brad Keselowski starting another lap as they come down the front straightaway, and Jamie Rockwell spins out, and a caution comes out. Let's take a look at a replay, and right here, Jamie Rockwell was slow in the middle of the corner, made contact with Daniel Suarez, and how's that for trivia? The 19 and the 99, both Carl Edwards' old numbers, and the 19 makes contact with the 99, and Rockwell spins out and hits the inside wall. We're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be back for pit stops.
Thanks, guys. Trip, are you ready? Yeah, this is going to be good. Holden Flagman, great flag. Let's go. Let's roll. He's trying to work with Kyle Busch. Here comes Keselowski. What a run on the bottom for Brad. They're going to be side by side down the backstretch. Go through 1 and 2. Larson's jiggling. He's out of fuel. And here comes Kyle Busch. Contact. Busch takes the lead. Here they come. White flag. Here they go. Big wreck. Kyle Busch upside down. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Here's Jimmy Butler. Butler trying to get into the paint. Now out to Mirotic. Mirotic open. A 3. That's good. Nikola Mirotic again. I wanna dream. I wanna dream.
And we're back from commercial break, and now the leaders come down pit road. Brad Keselowski, all of the top 10 as usual. Brad Keselowski comes in, he says 4 tires and fuel, and he'll be away. Kurt Busch comes in, he says the same thing as Keselowski, no adjustments. Kyle Larson and Ryan Blaney both say tighten it up. Kurt Busch is gonna come out 2nd on pit road. Looks like Kyle Busch also gains a spot, and Casey Kane comes out 9th. We have raced all night. Brad Keselowski is the leader, and the sun is starting to rise. 2 laps to go. Kurt Busch hangs with Keselowski on the restart. Now he goes to the inside. He has the lead. Keselowski's going to try and take it back. White flag in the wind for Kurt Busch. Now Keselowski down to the bottom of the track. He has the lead momentarily, and here comes Larson. The sun is fully up now. Kurt Busch, the race leader, but Keselowski comes and puts him in the wall. Brad Keselowski missed the past 2 races, but he'll end that now. Brad Keselowski wins at Darlington. Woo, way to go, guys. Awesome job. And this is the Advanced Auto Parts Move of the Race. This is really a 2-parter, but this is the first part. Brad Keselowski got side by side with Kurt Busch right here. Kurt Busch got a little wide off the corner, and Brad Keselowski says, that's my opportunity. And then he got side by side, which gave him a great opportunity into turn 1 to try and take the lead. And here's part 2 of the move of the race. Kurt Busch, the window wasn't really open, but there was still room, so Keselowski said, hey, there's room down there. He got right down there and right here. I don't know if he did it intentionally or not, but if you pause the video here, you'll see the contact between Kurt Busch and Brad Keselowski. And Kurt Busch, just that little bit of door slam, put him in the wall. And very reminiscent of what happened to Denny Hamlin at Sonoma in 2016. Stewart got under him. The window was slightly open. Stewart said, I'll take that opportunity, put him in the outside wall, and allowed him to take the win. And right here, Keselowski takes the checkered flag, winning for the first time in the Trackmasters Cup Series. Best part of this is he's locked in at the chase. Definitely a great way to get your season back on track. Am I right, Brad? Brad Keselowski does his signature American flag burnout, and the crowd roars. Congratulations to Brad Keselowski for dominating the Southern 500. Now he's locked into the chase. Let's take a look at your full results and point standings. By point standings, I mean chase standings. By the way, there's a bit of a surprise about the chase, so you'll find out. Take the flag off his car. I'll put this somewhere. The update about the chase, the first round will be the round of 15, so there will be 14 chase drivers and then the fan vote driver. I'm doing this for reasons that you guys will understand. Basically, it's so you don't have to basically win or else you don't get in the chase. And then there'll be the round of 8 and then the final 4. Yep, alright, now for the race results. Brad Keselowski makes his comeback and wins today's race at Darlington. Kyle Larson finishes second, Kurt Busch third, then Eric Jones. Ryan Blaney, whose average finish before this race was third in the last 5 or so races. Then we have, or not even 5 or so, 3 or so. Then we have Casey Kane, Kyle Busch, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., who comes home a very strong 8th place finish, Jamie McMurray, Austin Dillon, Clint Boyer, and Martin Truex Jr. On page 2, it's Denny Hamlin, then Joey Logano, Matt Kenseth, Kevin Harvick, Josh Crash, AJ Allmendinger, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Johnson, Joey Gaze, Ryan Leathers, Fisher G on his Trackmasters Cup Series debut, and Chase Elliott, who ironically comes home 24th. And in the last third of the field, it's Ryan Newman, then Matt Benedetto, Casey Mears filling in for Eric Almirola. From now until the end of the season, filling in for Eric Almirola will be Bubba Wallace. Then we have Daniel Suarez, Christian Ocean, Chris Buescher, Danica Patrick, Ty Dillon, Brian Scott, David Gilliland, Justin Allgaier, Jamie Rockwell on his debut, and Trevor Bayne, who wrecked on lap 2. And here are your chase standings. It's Ryan Blaney, chase leader, then Martin Truex Jr., Clint Boyer, Chase Elliott, Eric Jones, Austin Dillon, Kyle Larson, Jay McMurray, Matt Kenseth, and Brad Keselowski. Then on points, it would be Casey Kane, Kyle Busch, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Joey Logano. And I swear, if Jr. gets down to the fan vote, he will automatically win it. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's race at Darlington. I can't even remember the name of the track, jeez. The next race is going to be at Richmond for the last race before the chase. Catch the Trackmasters Cup Series news in 1 week to find out the chase scenarios, so who has to do what to make the chase. That'll definitely be exciting. I hope all of you watch it, comment on that video. Once again, another shout out to Crash BFan65 for sponsoring the race. He also drives the number 29 Zaxby's Chevrolet in my series. Have a great weekend. Happy summer. I hope to have a great summer. I hope you guys do too. Just don't miss a NASCAR race, and I'll see you guys next time.